Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you... Watkins! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's had it taken off him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe
shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Watkins. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way past. Pasalic. Good ball, good take. Pasalic! That's a good ball out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Badji. Good purposeful running this. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Konate. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And it's been hooked away. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. And that has sent him sprawling. Arsenal have their second corner now. Gabriel can get it clear. That's good play. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, third corner of the game. Sells gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bragantino have the chance to go the other way. Badji is flagged offside. Tanaka. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he is dashing away. Arsenal are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez tries to pass it through. James. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's David. He's found a way through. Tanaka. Well read, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Watkins. And here's Osimhen. Pasalic. Getting up there! They've scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some resolute defending there. Ward-Prowse. Oh, good-looking ball. So what can they make of this? And here's Watkins.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruben Neves. And it's Chilwell. Tanaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ruben Neves. Gnonto. Now James. Ward-Prowse. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Osimhen. Alvarez. And here's Ward-Prowse. Now there's the shot! Gnonto. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well,
and the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Ward-Prowse. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tanaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some intricate pass. He's having a pop! Fantastic from David! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, nearly.
There they go, hunting again.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bragantino do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a goal kick. Gnonto under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
He won't be happy with that one. And he is deftly away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 28.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7, Musiala.
He's done very well to get to that.
Ward-Prowse really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
James. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Osimhen. Decent chance! Oh, good finish! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bragantino leading now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots!
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mavropanos.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he was quick to react. Ward-Prowse. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Bragantino now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. And it's Ward-Prowse. Osimhen, chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Watkins certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gabriel Mavropanos. Can he get it through? Alvarez. Musiala. He's found a way through. And here's Alvarez. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham. Tries a shot! Gabriel tries to clear. And that is a little undercooked. Osimhen. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Goes long and straight. Ruben Neves. James. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Alvarez. Bragantino needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Osimhen. Bellingham. Musiala. And he's picked out the run. He's in one-on-one. He's beaten the last man. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again.
There will be 3
Alvarez.
minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So now the difference is 3. That's the throw. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team would